What's going on, y'all? Thanks again for tuning in to another episode here on the Speedbug channel. Today we got the Diavel here back from Ducati. We got her back on the bike stand. And what we are going to be doing is first service. You can already see I started to drain the oil. I actually started beforehand, before I started the camera. No big deal. So drain plug is real quick here, just here on the bottom. You guys can see it. Point to it right there. Here we got the OEM Ducati filter, and then obviously you just fill it back up here. Routine is pretty much the exact same thing. Just go over the brakes, the levers, the fluids. You know, just make sure everything is okay, everything's wearing, you know, evenly. Belt is still tight. You could check your belt tension with your stickers here. Check your owner's manual again just to make sure that everything is okay. Also, a quick update here exactly on the bike. So what happened was the rear brake actually locked up. The caliper or something with the master here up front for the rear brake, something happened where it obviously locked up and it caused the caliper to stick. Obviously, you can see it got a new rotor, new lines, new fluid, and obviously a new master. So, and after riding it, everything is 1,000 times better than what it was before. Could have been just a flaw, could have been, who knows. So glad Ducati recognized it and took care of it. There's no need for me to adjust it. There's no need for me to do anything or look at it. Everything is working pretty flawless. As far as oil or anything goes, I'm going to be still using the exact same thing, that Royal Purple Max 2050. Ducati recommends 1550, 2050. It's a multi-rate oil, not going to really hurt anything. So I was able to get, obviously, the Royal Purple much cheaper than I was able to get the Ducati oil, and I got a case of it. So, and I've ridden Royal Purple in my motorcycles and cars before, and I've never really had an issue. Real quick, you need some Allen keys here, just some normal Allen keys, kind of a bigger one here for the clutch cover on the side of the crankcase. Pretty straightforward. Here's your little eye drop level. You fill it up here to make sure that it's full. Here's the low mark, here's the fill mark. I usually go ahead and fill it up just a little bit beyond because it also takes a little bit to fill up that oil filter. And then I'd also rather have just a little bit more oil in there than obviously not enough. But don't overfill it. If you overfill it, then it can cause issues with, you know, foaming and other things. But everything else is actually doing really good with the bike. So no complaints. You know, bike is, you know, flawless. Stand is still kick-ass. And if anyone is doing their own maintenance on their bikes, I still highly, highly, highly recommend that they get one. Another thing, people have been asking how I have this rear plate mounted. Well, here's the temporary tag, but there's two bolts actually underneath here that I just actually screwed it into. Now, what I'm going to do with the real plate and how I'm going to mount it, I'll probably make some brackets here and mount it the exact same way, but it's so far so good. So other than that, everything else is good with the Diavel. Still kicks ass. We'll get it out. I use this bike again primarily a lot to ride back and forth to work. I have kind of a decent commute here at the moment, but if I'm going anywhere, I usually ride the Diavel because it's obviously comfortable rather than a lot of my other bikes. So as you see here, some of the other bikes are out. The other ones, the other Ducatis out there getting a bath. But everything else is going good with that one. So stay tuned, and I hope this video was informative. If any of you guys are kind of wondering, you know, what to do and exactly with this bike, check out some of my other videos. I made 2 other videos on the 959 and the V4 about the 600-mile first service. Again, you still have to go to Ducati and get that service light turned off there on the dash. They got to hook their computer up to it in their scan tool and reset that. But I think that's going to conclude it here for today's video. If you like what you saw, again, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you here for another episode here on the Speedbug channel. Deuces.